So I've got the 272 XP carb soaking in some pine sol, original formula, and I don't know if it's going to show up, but there's some debris on there coming out of it. And there's a couple flakes or whatever. Stuff really works pretty good. I usually soak it, and then I'll take the carb cleaner and maybe a Q-tip or whatever, and clean everything off, and then I'll put it back in. And as you can see, there is some debris coming out of there. Now that's a Tillotson carb. I got to put the cover back on this because this stuff's kind of nasty. It's kind of stinky, but it works. But this is from a Tillotson carb. Excuse me, this is a Tillotson carb. I ordered a carb for the guy. It's not a Tilly, it's a Walbro. But in the process of taking it apart, that's what we come up with here. And this diaphragm is shit. Looks like this thing ingested a lot of debris. Also, the this here is all caca, not very pliable. Almost looks like there's some discoloration. So I ordered the carb for the guy. It's a Walbro carb, but I also got a carb kit for this carburetor. On a 272, there was 2 carburetors available that ran with a Walbro. I can't remember the model number, and it had a Tillotson, which is this one. And maybe it's just me, but it seems like the Tillotson ran a little bit better. I mean, nothing earth-shattering. It just seemed like it ran crisper. Oh, and some guys have been asking me about, these files that I'm using or whatever. I've got a couple here just to show you. These are Toolmaker Riffler files. And you can you can get these in different shapes. You can get in them cylinders and do a wonder. The nice thing about these is you can get them with a file card, clean them off, because you're only cutting aluminum. And I mean, obviously it's not as fast as a hand piece, but if you know where to make the cuts, I mean, you can remove some material pretty quickly with these. And to get more life out of them, you can throw them in some vinegar, apple cider vinegar. Get yourself a little tray, and it'll re-etch them. I've had this pair for quite a time. I've got some more too. I've got some diamond files and whatever, but you don't necessarily need to spend, $5,000 on porting tools to get a good work saw. So hope this helps you out.